Okay, I need to go through my video files and delete some things, but anyway, more importantly, it finally came in. This is how it looks. The print of my phone cases from my illustration phone case. I'm so excited and happy. Let's see how it fits. Holy shit, it fits. Okay, I was funny because I remember I said that this size, they don't have this kind of model size anymore on Redbubble, but look, it fits. It is not 100% perfect. I still have the other one coming, and I don't mind, so now I can switch between the two. But I'm so happy. Another one was like really cheap, so I'm so happy and excited.
Oh well, congratulations.
So I'm going to bed, but I want to do a really quick update, especially about now that I tried to do the ebook writing thingy. I want to do this like a small short story, about 10 to 20 pages, 5 to 10 to 20 pages each month. But knowing me and what I just tried, it took me so long just to write 3 pages, and I do not have the discipline to stay that long to work on 3 pages for one story. And I realized that when I was trying. I'm like, I wrote 1 page and I'm like, all right, done. I'm ready to call it quits. Like, my mind was ready to go, and I'm like, what am I doing? I feel like the story is dragging. I'm starting to hate it. Also, I don't think time-wise it will work for me, so it works much better if I just spread it out. So like, if I'm writing 5 pages 5 days, 10 pages 10 days, no more than 20, because like any more will be like over a month. And so yes, I'm going for this one, I'm just going to start like right quickly, and starting like maybe this week, but the week after the next, I start working on the next project, so I can have it around the beginning of the month, the first two week of next month. And I'm going to start that kind of like process. Okay, so not only for the stories but also for the illustrations, you know. As I mentioned before, I'm the type of person who could only like work in short spurts, like a page a day. Now here I am trying to write 5 pages. I'm most likely going to end up on writing just 3 pages and then like calling it a day, and then write the other 2 another day. But oh my gosh, it's like I really am a short sprinter that does marathons. I'm a short sprinter that likes to do marathons. Marathon, like, yeah, so like I could only work in short spurts. But I don't mind the marathon of projects that's like a marathon, as long as I could do it like that kind of way. It's like, okay, take a run here, and the next day run this much, and the next day run this much, and by the end I'll finish the marathon. So I'm doing this because I'm trying to do like, I'm testing out the limit of I can make an ebook. Because I was thinking, I'm like, wait, I could probably make like ebooks and like use that as a way. I don't know how I'm going to promote these stuff, but I was like, I just want to try to see what is the limit of ebooks, like how much pages, minimum pages I could get away with. Not only on Lulu, but also on Kindle. But Kindle's clearer because they tell you like 3 pages. But usually it's like 5, they said, for other distribution places. So I decided to testing out the waters and make this like it's gonna most likely be free, because I don't want to put too much thought in, but here I am putting a lot of thought into it. But like I said, I just want to be quick. There is not much of a plot, if there is any. As I said, I'm not really thinking this through, and I'm just going with the wind. So here we are. And I was originally going to like write a page, but I'm like, I think that's too little. So then I said, maybe 3 pages. But some of them says some places don't take 5, so I decided to extend it to at least 5, minimum 5 pages. So here we are. So tomorrow have started the training class, but I also have to go work tomorrow. So I started writing like 2 pages for one of the mangas and 2 pages for the story, Daggers and Runes, and for Zombie Duobutsu I write double, and then for Zombie I was hoping I could still write that one, and for Uchiyo Toyose I'm fine with not doubling that one. I don't have to write that one tomorrow, but I just have to write one tomorrow, work on one of them tomorrow. That being said, I am now working on the other ebook that I said I want to get done, And I'm just laughing to myself because it's in the realm of romance, and I just can't help but I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I need to get this done. So that's the point. I thought I was recording, I didn't. But anyway, here's my case from Temu. It finally came in. I mean, just like, hopefully it will focus. Anyway. No, it's not focusing on anything.
And I can't see shit.
Okay, here it is. All right, now we can focus. You can see. Yeah, so this is it. This is the case. Let's zoom out. There we go. It is pretty. I thought it would be a little lighter, but it's not bad. Let's put on my phone, shall we? I suspect that this one does fit better. It is more secure into my phone, so if it drops, it won't pop out. At least I won't be afraid of that happening. But yeah, I do like both cases, and it is pretty. So for now, I'll keep this one since I just changed it, and I will still hold on to this one, and I'll change it, maybe not too much, because it is very like plasticky, so it will break eventually if I keep changing too much. But yeah, that's it. So I don't have a lot to update about, but I do have a few things. First of all, I'm starting training for a different part-time job. The training lasts 3 weeks, so it's going to be a very hectic time. And even after that, I was going to start working with them. So I'm still doing my other job, and now I'm doing it part-time. So my schedule, after finally finalizing and getting a good schedule for myself, is going to be a mess now. Oh my gosh. So yeah, it's like a hectic time for me. I still want to get something done. So yesterday, because I already knew it was gonna be hectic, I already wrote my pages like doubled. I wrote double what I usually write yesterday because this was Sunday. So I wrote double what I usually would write. So I know I wouldn't be able to write today. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to write double again because I know I'm not gonna write Wednesday. Thursday, it's a toss up. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing Thursday. Because I know if I start doing the information tomorrow, it's gonna end up being late regardless, which is fine, but to turn it off I have to go real late, and I still have a class on a Friday, so that'll be like a hectic. This was said is a hectic time for me. It's just like everywhere. The training is Monday to Friday, but my workday isn't. My workday will follow the same schedule as my current work, my other work schedule, so it's not that bad. I will still have the same days off. But I still have to do some rearranges, but I want to wait until after training to do any rearrangements to the schedule because it doesn't make sense to do it again. Like, rearrange it, so I'm just going to do my best and get as much work I can done during the time, well, whenever I have time. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And I still wanted, since I did double everything else, the only thing I didn't work on today was Ryushi and Cole. I also just had to study. And since it was Bunpo today, it was very easy. I just studied one page though. It was a very, a one that I did not have fresh in my mind anyway. So I did take my time to study that one. Sorry, I have stuffy nose now. Okay. So I decided to just use this time just to write as much as possible while I'm drinking tea. Because I am drinking tea, and I should be going to bed now. It's like 11 now. Yeah, 11:35. So this is a perfect. So I'm going to leave by 12 o'clock go to bed. Because I went to bed a little bit after 12 yesterday. I was so tired. Now today I don't have to work for my other job today because I only work 4 times a week for that one. For this one, it'll be full 5 days a week. Regardless, even if I just regardless, I'm very grateful that I don't have to work tomorrow because then I give me time to nap after the class. But I still have to cook, so that's the only thing. And my sister got chicken, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Throw it in a pot, cook something. I don't know. I will have to look that up later. So I might leave this here. I might want 1 or 2 more lines and then just call it a day for this one. I'm almost done anyway. So yeah. I had to think. I couldn't think and type at the same time. I'm sorry. So you just looked at a blank screen for the whole time. Except for me moving the mouse. If you are watching. If you are not watching, that's fine. You're good. So After watching and scrolling through TikTok, I finally felt the need, or well, the motivation to draw. Also, I have a little bit of time. So, yeah. What am I going to draw? Ha-ha! Oops. You can't. There we go. Haha! Just kidding. I'm going to draw the cover for my cover ebook. But maybe if I have time, I will get to this one too. So on one hand, I did manage to finish it. I am getting shit done. But on the other hand, at what cost? Because it's about the time I should be getting ready to go to bed. As I said, I still have that training. I'm doing training. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm doing training for a job.
I may have mentioned that to you already.
And it's early in the morning, so yeah. And I still got my other part-time job to do. A lot of work to be done. And I'm just trying to, and I'm still trying to get doing projects. I did the writing, but I didn't really finish editing completely. And I didn't write one page, and I still got to write one more page, well, 2 pages for the comic for the Nickel Cat. So I still have to do those too. I might not do that one though. Okay, it's really getting close to bed. So I was supposed to work on this one. This is the only one I didn't work on. I did technically work on Daggers and Rune, although all I did was like did some corrections and changes because I kind of changed the story. And the chapter I wrote, I want to keep it, but there are some things I need to change around because of the sequence of events. I changed it, so I need to change it to suit it. So I did some editing. I did 2 pages. Technically, it's like 1 page because it's double space. But anyway.
We're in a marathon before this? Just breathe. Really, just breathe.
I digress. I said I'm going to work on this tomorrow. I kind of said it last week. Yesterday. And I mean, I kind of did. I worked on 3 pages yesterday. I was supposed to work on 2 pages, but I didn't feel like it. I did work on other ones. The other one I didn't even correct. I just corrected the one I did the last correction. I just did that work on that. But for the Zombie Dobutsu, that one is new. I also finished one sketch while I was during work, but yeah, that's a whole nother issue. I'm supposed to go to my first job, but it's so late. I just like axed what do you call again? Axed out. It's exempted. Anyway, I digress. So now I'm going to think, and the only thing I want to do right now is just like get everything I wanted to before I change my mind, submit it, you know? So I'm gonna go take a shower. It is pretty late. So yeah. Recording. Oh my god, it wasn't even recording the whole time. Okay. Going again. For the 100th and something time. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna, don't think I'll be able to write anything today. That's what I was talking about. And I was going back and forth doing other things, and I was like, oh, I'm not getting really much things done. So I was just gonna focus on illustration. At least I get that done. And I was going back and forth for what illustration I should do today. And I decided to focus on this because I want to do the drawing, the painting, but I don't have enough room for my computer to store the footage. So I'm just.
What's gonna happen?
I'll show you my address, but it finally came in. I opened it so you don't see it. Ta-da! From Redbubble. So let's open it to see how it looks. If I can get it open. I'm sorry. Oh, there we go. Okay, they didn't like think, but ooh, it's so pretty. It feels shiny. Hold on. Like the back is cork, but it's like really nicely plated, I guess. Semi-plated. But yeah, this is how it looks. I don't like how it looks like finished. I think, I don't know, if it was all digital, it will still look the same. I mean, it's partially digital, so it still looks, it's just the printing, but it looks pretty still. So this is it. It looks better on the camera. All right.